What's up, everyone? This is Duana, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome back to the Glam Room. Today we are going to do part 2 of my wig video. We are going to construct and cut the wig into a cute little bob. So here is my wig headstand. It's a 24-inch wig headstand with an adjustable wig cap on it. We're securing the frontal by placing it just in front of the wig cap, and you want to make sure that the front has an M shape so that it kind of mimics a hairline. You're going to pin the sides down flat against the wig head. We're going to do the same thing to the other side, making sure that if you have an adjustable wig cap, you pin the frontal to be sewn in front of the elastic strap, or else you'll end up cutting it off. So to secure it, we're going to put the needle through the frontal into one of the little holes in the wig cap. Before you pull it all the way through, split the thread and thread the needle through that loop that you've just created. I'm going to slow it down so that you guys can see it a little bit better. And you're going to keep doing that until you get to the end of the frontal. Snip it off and then begin on the other side. So when you get to the bottom and you want to secure the thread that you just put on, you take the needle and wrap the thread around it twice, at least twice. 1, 2, 3. Pull it through. And then do that one more time. I'm going to cut the thread about 3 inches longer than I need it. That way I can do a double knot in order to make sure that this frontal isn't going anywhere. And then I'm going to snip off the excess. Then I'm going to do the same exact thing with the other side. I usually double my wefts while I'm sewing a wig, because if you do it singly, it's going to take forever. And you get the same exact results if you double the wefts than if you do it one at a time. So I'm just going to put it down where I want it, secure it with a T-pin just to make sure that that's where I want them to go, and then I'm going to begin to sew the tracks onto the wig cap. For the first few stitches, I'm going to go directly into the weft because I want to make sure that this doesn't go anywhere. After I finish that, I'm going to sew underneath the weft because A, it's easier, and B, if you have to take the weft down for any reason, like if you wanted to tighten it or whatever, it's going to be way easier to pull it off of the wig cap if it's not sewn and attached directly into the weft. It also helps keep the structure of the weft better, so they're not going to get really loose, and you can use the hair more than once if you wanted to. So I just kept doing that all the way around, and when I get to one side, I put a stitch through the weft again, so that way when I fold over the weave, the needle is on the right side. There's going to be a part where I can show it to you a little bit better, because if you just fold it over without pushing the needle through the weft, your needle is going to be under the track, and that's not what you want to do. And so here I am, just sewing. I broke a nail. That's okay. I don't think y'all see it real good. I think I did a good job of hiding it. See, and I think it's right here where I put the stitch through, and then the needle comes out on the other side, and I fold it over and continue sewing. Yep, right there. And now I have put in 2 bundles. This is the last bundle, The last bundle I always do singly because I want to make sure that it is nice and flat and it doesn't look wiggy in the center of my head, like towards the crown. And the further up I go, then I start cutting the tracks because I want to make sure that it lays flat. I don't want there to be any lumps there from folding the track over. So as soon as I get to maybe like the uppermost third, I start cutting the tracks off. And then you're just going to keep on going until you get up to that white line of the frontal. You want to make sure that that is covered. You don't see it here. I think it's because I ran out of time. Like I didn't realize that the thing stopped recording. I was in the zone here, y'all. I was like, ooh, I'm almost done. Let's get this done. And I think I used all but like maybe 5 inches of the wigs. So when you're finished, you want to go underneath the wig cap and cut off the excess wig cap that's where the frontal is. And when you're finished, this is what you have. Okay, so this is the next day. I tried the wig on and I cut it to where I thought would be a good starting point to make my really short asymmetrical bob. This was supposed to be an asymmetrical bob, but then I realized that my frontal was too short, so I decided that I was just gonna go in and do a blunt bob all the way around with, you know, like a nice little auntie swoop in the front. Anyway, I'm parting the hair and I'm cutting down the back. I don't really understand how to taper hair on a wig head. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't know how to do it. So I'm just cutting it off little by little. Making sure that it's all nice and even all the way around. And as I'm going through, I'm just spraying it with water so that it's, you know, it lays nicely. And I can make sure that I get that cut nice and blunt. And then I just keep going around and around until I get everything as blunt as I want it to be. And then after I did this cut, I tried it on and I saw like if I liked it or not. And if I didn't like it, I would go in and cut a little bit more. I would make a little indentation with the scissors where I would need to cut off rather, and then just keep going until I got it to the length and the shape that I wanted. And that's basically it. So now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after it has been installed and curled and, you know, styled all nicely. Okay, y'all, so, you know, we're done. I had to wear my throwback shirt so y'all could see my throwback hairdo. I've always wanted a haircut like this, and now I made a wig like this. So this is the finished product. I don't necessarily understand how to taper hair on a wig, and especially on a wig stand. So the back is a little janky, but the front is mad cute. And y'all will only see pictures from the front anyway, so it don't matter. Well, look at us, look at us. We're purple. We got us a little bob. Guys, woo, girl, I did that. I did it, I did it. My sister was laughing at me. She told me I looked like one of my teachers from elementary school. I mean, this was back in 1996, so I mean, it made sense, but but I think we did a good little job, right? Right. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the notification bell so that you can be a part of the Glam Fam and know exactly when I upload. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.